Well, hello there, Miss Tracy. How are ya? Hi, Darcy. How are you guys? Yes, indeed. Everybody's hitting the stream. Yeah, man. This is not a Friday night call, but it is a Friday night call. You figure that one out, right? I am just sharing this to a couple of places. And for all you leaders who know what this is about, you'll want to go ahead and share this in your groups if you would like. If not, that's all right too. We are going to talk about the event of the year. Yes, we are. And wow, look at this, 62 of you already. Wow, Pam, how are you, Pamela? Stacy is on here. Look at all this. Look at the hearts. So, hi, Heidi. Hi, Jamie. So we're going to let a few get on here. This call is, something, the Formidable Four did a video. Wilbur and Scola and Teresa Paul and I did a video, which a lot of you have shared, which is awesome. Just talking about RepFest, our national convention, and why it's important to be there and how excited everybody gets. And a lot of you just don't know because you've never been there and you're like, what's the big deal? And I thought, they hear from us all the time. We're always doing this. So maybe they need to hear from some other people who have been there. Maybe we should be doing these pop-up live streams of people talking about what's happened when they've been there, what they plan on happening when they go there, why they need to be there. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Hi, Joan. And I just thought, I'm not even going to tell you who I'm going to pick, because when I pick them, it's going to be a surprise. It just is, because that's how we roll. So if you want to know who's going to be there, you're just going to have to be on the live streams. I'll give you like 15 minutes warning or something that I'm going to do it, but I'm going to start picking me some people that I know exactly what this has done for them. And it's just so freaking exciting, I mean, I can't believe that it's almost the end of June, right? Almost the end of June. And it's almost like a month away, like what, 5 weeks away? And our whole Avon family is going to get together, and there are just so many reasons why. Yes, it is. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to let a few more get on here, and I am looking for my special guest. Let me see here. I need to see if my special guest is here. My special guest is here, Mr. Bibb? He is? Okay, all right. Special guest is here. So, I thought this was quite interesting when I announced I was going to do this the other day, right? I announced I was going to do this. And somebody immediately, called out a person, and I thought, there's a bug in my house. What is going on that people kind of know? What is going on? But I'm going to tell you about this person, and I could be talking about anybody. This person, we became friends very quickly. Moment we met, I couldn't get rid of him. It's a him. And he is inspiring. He is funny. He is amazing. He's a hard worker. He has been a dear friend to Lee and I, from the word go. There are no excuses with this person whatsoever. And you know that if I'm going to bring somebody on, it's going to be somebody who can testify. But see, here's the deal. When I call on you to testify about RepFest, you cannot be a stuffed shirt. You cannot be everything I am not. Like corporate material, we don't do that. We don't do that on these live streams. We talk about the fun. We talk about what's going on. And I thought, what a way to start this out. So let me see here. Let me see if I can find my buddy. Hold on. Just want to see if I can, Lee says he's on here, but You know, maybe I just need to, maybe I need to find him here. Hold on. Gotta see. I'm looking at the viewers. Hold on. Let me see. Wow, look at that. That's, ooh, my finger is like all in the way. Huh? I'll let to request to join. No, we're not gonna do that. Hold on. We're looking. I may have already bypassed it. Hold on. This will happen. Oh, I see Lee Bibb. Oh, I see Eric Mullins. Hi, Eric Mullins. Okay, hold on, guys. There's got to be up. Hold on. Hold on. I see it. I see it. I see it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It is sent. Let's see what happens here. We're going to see. We're going to give this a minute. Hopefully it's going to happen here in a minute. I swear I sent it. Let's see. I'm trying this new split screen thing rather than, yeah, you know, that. Hold on. Oh, stop TikToking, Teresa Paul. Just hold on. Just quit your TikToking. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going to try it again. Hold on. Let's try it again. Da 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 da. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I sent. Okay. I invited you. Where are you? I invited you. Hold on. We're waiting. Lee, can you make sure he's on his phone? Because if he's not on his phone, we can't do this. Hold on. Hold on. We are bringing, hold on. I see people waving at me. I know. Let's see. Who is, no, we don't want this. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. Hold on. Adding. I'm waiting. You're always normally on time. I don't get this. Says it's adding. Give him time. He's pulling himself together here. Okay, that's good. It says it's adding him. I just think it takes a minute or two. Adding. Come on. This has got to happen. Come on. We got 141 viewers.
Hi, Molly. Hello. How are you?
I am so good. Our first guest. Everybody give it up for Tim.
Wow. Hello, my Avon family. It's so good to see everybody. Wow.
The Avon man.
Thumbs up. We made it happen. Wow. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody.
That's right. Happy Friday for sure. So okay, Tim, hold on. Let's just get this out of the way. Now, Tim, I watch a lot of your live streams, okay?
Okay.
And I know you really do play the businessman. But right now, I want you to throw that right out the window because I want take that tie off, loosen it up. I want everybody to meet
how much can I take off?
Yes. Now, guys, look.
Hey, the tie is off. The tie is off. Okay.
Yes, I love it. Look, that is my Tim Brown. But see, now, once you get him to take the tie off, suddenly you will figure out what RepFest is all about. And that's what we're going to talk about.
You just don't know how much I had to move to be here with you, but I made it happen. I was not in business.
So grateful. I am so grateful. I really cannot imagine doing the first one with anybody else but you because you get me excited about my own business and then you're just so much dang fun. I mean, you're just fun. That's
Molly,
how it is.
hey, I get excited just from looking at you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, and look, Tim and we get in trouble a lot. I mean, Tim, do you remember that time at the pool in Hollywood?
Oh, wow.
We're not going to tell that story, Tim. But what I am going to say is, if y'all want to hear a great story, you're going to have to stop and you're going to have to ask Tim.
Wow.
You're going to have to ask Tim about it. Tim will tell you. It's just, he just saw this other side of me, so to speak. Just kind of like, that's all it was. That's all it was.
Unbelievable.
So okay, Tim. So, you know, we've all been doing videos about RepFest, and we've all been telling everybody, you got to be there.
Got to be there.
And there are people who have, look, I get it, legitimate excuses. Some people just had babies. Some people, they're not sure how they can work it. So I don't want this to be just about getting them there this year, but I need them to know why it's important to plan for this, and don't wait for Avon to put something out.
No.
I mean, start putting away for it. But, you know, I mean, Tim, how many have you been to? How many of these conferences have you been to?
You know, I was thinking, Molly, earlier today, when I joined Avon in 2011. So I think now I've been to a total of 6 Avon conferences there. And each conference get better and better. When you think that there's nothing else that they can do to top this conference, they always surprise us. I mean, look, last year, what did Betty do? She brought a car on stage. It's like unbelievable.
I know. It was so great. It was so great. And I'm thinking about, hey, remember the guitar with Lee?
Yes, and there too. I was blown away. Lee Bibb on stage. I was like in the air trying to take pictures, everything. It was unbelievable.
It was so great. Tim, he forgot he was blind. He was running. I thought he was going to knock everything over, Tim. I was trying to, it was like suddenly, it was like Lazarus come forth or something. He just like took off, dude.
I know. You had to keep up. It was like full speed ahead.
He wanted that guitar. That's all I know. He wanted that guitar for sure. But I think about this. Remember, Tim, when they were like just leadership conferences at first? I think when you and I really started going, they were leadership conferences, because I had never in my career been to a national conference. I had heard about them, but never where there were sales and leaders.
Right.
And they were, look, the leader conferences were really cool. I loved it. We all got to know each other. We all realized we had the same issues with our businesses, with our team. And I think for a while I thought I was the only one that struggled with some of these problems. But this event kind of showed me that a lot of people do.
Yes.
So leadership, that was great. But now national. Open to everybody. Open to guests. So what do you feel like is just the number one reason why people need to be there? Tell everybody that.
First, I want to say, Molly, I'm so glad that it's open for any representative to go. No matter what your sales is, no matter what leadership level you're on, you can go. And I highly recommend that everyone invest and be there. Like you said, don't wait for Avon to put something out in order for you to go there. It is a very good investment. This year was like $149. $149, you get that nice $150 swag bag. You get to bring a guest now for $49. I mean, those things are great. But to be at RepFest, to be in an environment that's so positive, energetic, so many great Avon family and friends and leaders and representatives all there in one place. And the excitement never ends. From the beginning to the end, the excitement goes all the way through. I mean, we're up late at night, still excited, walking around, maybe looking like zombies, but we're still there. And it's unbelievable. I would not want to miss this for nothing in the world. I mark my calendar off. Make sure that my face is in the place, because not only I'm going to be there for the excitement, but all of the great prizes that Avon is going to give away, all of the knowledge that we're going to get for growing our business and sales, growing our business and recruitment. If your motivation is not here, by the time you leave RepFest, it'll be there and some, So that's the beauty of being here at RepFest there. You're going to hear from guest speakers like Barbara from Shark Tank, but you're also going to hear from great people who are leaders in this industry telling you exactly what it is that they're doing to have success in their business. And then you can take little bits and pieces and do it for your business, and bring a notebook. I mean, you're going to write some great tips down. Bring a notebook and be ready to just get all of these ideas, take it back to your team, because not only do you want to build yourself, but you're going to also help build a team of people also. And that's the beauty of being at RepFest there. That's just one piece. I mean, Avon throws in, you want me to keep talking? Avon throws in.
I love it.
Avon throws in the concert. I mean, this year, Rascal Flatts will be in the building doing a concert exclusively for Avon only. How cool is that? I mean, we had a great time. When we were in Nashville, Tennessee last year, it was outdoor concert. We were there like forever, it seems, but it was good all the way through, So on top of the learning, we have fun. We're going to network with other leaders in the industry. We're going to see these products. I haven't even gotten to that part, the big product expo, where we get to see all of the great things that's coming out in the fall. And Avon RepFest is the only place I know where you can have Christmas in July. Christmas in July, That's just a few of things. So I'll stop being greedy and I'll let you talk a little bit, Molly, and then I'll talk.
Oh, no. The whole reason we're on here is so I can get you talking. But I do want to ask you a couple of questions, because I know that it's so easy for us to get excited, because what I figured out? Before we ever did this, we were like, oh, wow, we're going to be able to go meet people. And oh, wow, we're going to be able to go, oh, wow, Avon's having a conference. But after you go, the one thing I knew is I never wanted to miss another convention again.
Never.
I never wanted to miss RepFest again.
Never.
So I know this might be putting you on the spot, but I believe everybody for every RepFest has a moment, like somebody you meet, something that you heard. Maybe it was the guest speaker. For me, as an example, I remember when they bought Darren Hardy.
Oh, yes.
And yes. Darren Hardy, for me, was a game changer because, well, he's a little bit like me. You better quit making them excuses and get your tail out there.
Absolutely.
And I said, but for the first time, I felt like there was somebody speaking to me.
Right.
And I thought that was great. So, Tim, tell me, if you could, at any of them, just one of the really big highlights, tell me about that and how it affected you.
RepFest, Molly, is a game changer. It's a game changer for you personally. It's a game changer for your business. And one of the speakers I can remember, Darren Hardy, I loved him. I took a lot of notes when Darren Hardy was there. He got my thinking on the right track. And then he gives you those daily inspirational emails as well there too. Another speaker that was there that really touched me was in Vegas when they brought Susie Orman. Susie Orman, she just lays the law down. She said, you got to take control of your business. Stop asking people, can you do this? Can you do that? Just do it. And I really enjoyed the guidance that she gave us, but also John Gordon. He's a very positive person, an author, speaker. He was very great with us as well. And that's the beauty of this Avon, bringing these speakers who started out from the bottom, and now they were able to take maybe a little bit of money that they were given, and invest it into their business. And now they're able to be an example for others. And that's what we do in this business. Molly, myself, Lisa, Eric, Lee Bill, all of us, we're examples to let people know it's possible. Ordinary
I
people.
remember something that you do, and I see you say all the time, and when you just said John Gordon, I thought, Tim is always telling everybody, get rid of the energy vampires. He's always telling people, just stop letting people suck your positive out of you and get rid of that negative. And I just thought, you're right. That was so huge for me because that year there was so much negative around me that I was even struggling staying positive. I was a little bit upset with a few things about Avon, but I got to tell you something. It brought it around that says, if you're losing any hope of anything, you're going to leave with something that is going to make you so glad that you showed up for this. Now, Tim, we got a lot of people who they are struggling, whether it's in the beginning, maybe they were doing really well and they've kind of taken a dip. Something took them away from the business. But now, Tim, they are kind of like, I just don't know about this. I don't know if it's for me. I just, everybody around me is always telling me this, there's no use in me doing this. Why would you tell them it is important for them that this event would be the thing that will change their direction?
Molly, first thing, if someone is watching us, someone catch this on the replay, and you're in that situation, the first thing I advise you to do is to get your mind right. You got to get your mind right and be determined to block the naysayers, block the negative people, block the fear, and block the doubt. These things will keep you from doing anything in life, not just Avon, but things with your family, things with your personal development, living your dreams, reaching goals that you want in life. Those things will keep you behind. So you have to block those things, and you have to press your way, make it to RepFest, because I promise you, it'll be an experience like no other. It'll be worth it. Yeah. Whatever you have to pay, whatever you have to do to get there, sell some Skin So Soft. You know I love selling Skin So Soft. I already know. You sell 30 bottles of Skin So Soft, that's going to bring you the profits to cover your registration right there, So all you have to do, a lot of people have the bus line that's going to get you there. There are ways to cut the cost, share a room with some people, get 4 people together and say, hey, are you registered? Let's get together and go to this RepFest. I heard it's going to be great. Let's check it out. Let's cut the cost and share a room. I guarantee you it'll be worth it. You need to be there. You're going to meet new friends. You're going to network with people who are going to be there to help support you, to encourage you, to help guide you along the way. A lot of you are out there floating around. You don't have a personal upline that's there to help you in your business. Well, guess what? When you go to RepFest, there's going to be thousands of people who are going to be there to be your new friend, your new Avon sister, new Avon brother, and it's going to be a great connection. I have formed so many new connections every year after RepFest. It's unbelievable. We talk, we praise, we support each other, we dance, and we have a great time, and then Avon's bringing back those cowboys, they're going to be called what? The Heartthrobs this time. So,
that's the fun. Hey, Tim, I know you like my brother and all, dude, but they could put you up there with the cowboy hat too. Just saying. Just saying.
I love it.
You could be up there. Ask Lisa Wilbur. She'll tell you, okay? She will straighten that right out for you and tell you could be a cowboy. Yes. Yes. That is a true Avon cowboy right here.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
Let me tell you, Molly, one of my downline, Mr. Kenneth Odom, a lot of you see him on Facebook. He went with me for the first time to RepFest in Las Vegas. First time flying, first time at RepFest. It totally blew his mind that he never knew Avon was that way, and the excitement that he experienced during that time has really kept him connected to the business there. He tells everybody about his experience there at RepFest, and that's what I'm telling any representative. If you have not been to RepFest, you want to be there. This is the one to be at. Columbus, Ohio, July the 27th through the 29th. This is the one that you don't want to miss. Betty, I've been trying to pull things out of Betty Palm, but she will not.
She ain't giving it.
She will not release it.
It is a game changer, and for me, it never gets old. I love to see reps who have never been to something like this before come to this, and I love first you see them, they're fearful, they know nobody.
Right.
You know that they're in their mind, they're thinking, because I remember this about me. I remember thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know nobody. Nobody know me. I'd only been a couple of months, and I thought, should I turn around and walk out the door? And then by being in there just a couple of hours, everybody was friendly. Nobody wanted to see anybody standing alone.
Right.
You leave there with friendships. You leave there with relationships. But guys, even if it's just your life that's out of sorts, this is such a game changer to meet people who want to see you raise up to higher levels.
Absolutely.
And Tim, I know I toot your horn all the time. You probably got more friends on Facebook because I'm always going, friend Tim, that's who you need to friend. But the point is, I do that because talk about come out of your shell. Not that you ever really needed to, okay? Not that you did.
I used to be
but
shy.
Tim, you suddenly started doing live streams. I remember watching you up on stage with Lee, the men of Avon, and David Gomez, and I remember, and now I watch you doing live streams of everything you do. I mean, to you, it's probably something you're like, yeah, I do every day, but just the growth in you over the last 4 years, Tim, to watch the way you have always been filled with love. You have always been filled with, by the way, not so great experiences. I've heard about some of your experiences in life. You had every reason to be negative, Tim.
Right.
But I believe that when people meet someone like you, that when you are in their presence, that they're like, forget that negative. It can't win against Tim Brown. Forget that right now. It just cannot win. And I believe this is what people need. They leave there saying there is more. There is more to this. And I believe this is where we raise each other up. This is where we help each other. I know we say it's going to build our businesses, and it will. Without a doubt, it will with what they share with us. But if you feel like you haven't had your batteries charged in forever, my opinion, and I know yours, this is the place. This is the place to be where you will not leave friendless. You will leave with an accountability partners. Forget partners.
Partners.
And suddenly you are a part. And with social media, it makes it so easy. So I just, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Fave moment of just last year. I'm not going to take you way back. Fave moment of last year. I know there's got to be one.
So Molly, my favorite moment is this. When Avon gave me, this little guy from Lawrence, South Carolina, they gave me the main stage to look out, and I'm imagining myself on stage looking out at my Avon family, 6,000 beauty bosses out there. And I got the opportunity to be able to speak to you all, to inspire and motivate somebody to take their business to the next level. That's been my dream. And that's what I try to tell people. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do. This is not just a business financially rewarding for me, but for personal development, for me to be able to give back, for me to be able to lift and pull someone else up as I'm climbing there to do better in their business, to change their way of thinking, to change their actions, to being consistent, good actions. That is what Avon has given me the opportunity to be able to do now. And you're right. I have grown over the past 4 years, Lee Bibb helped me get on stage with them to give me the opportunity to be able to speak to so many Avon representatives. I think it started in Las Vegas there. And from there, it's just been growing from speaking engagements after speaking engagements there. And I'm so proud to have the opportunity to be able to speak to people and know that I'm impacting their lives. So many people message me behind the scene. They message me on Facebook, and they tell me how much what I've said has helped them in their business. I got people posting pictures that they're selling more Skin So Soft now because they listen to my testimony, and I motivate them to get out there and sell more Skin So Soft. Whatever it takes, but this is the thing I want people to know. It's not just my role. It's not just Molly's role, but everybody need to pay it forward. When you reach that level, or even before you reach that level, share the goodness that's happening for you and your business to inspire another brother and sister. You know, every little
Absolutely.
bit that you do can help someone else along the way. That's, whoa, get out of here. Whoa, what? What? That's the man. That's the man.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Tim,
Yeah.
I can't think of any time that you have ever spoken. And look, sometimes you're like, I don't know, can I be moved? And I have to tell you that when you're up there talking, you're kicking my butt, okay? You're kicking my butt to say, girl, well, you need to do more of what he's doing right now. Come on. You take the excuses away, Tim. And I love that because you know what? Everybody can come up with a million excuses why they can't be at RepFest, why they can't afford it, why they can't sell, why they can't share the opportunity, why they can't do this. Instead of saying, why not? Why I can't?
That's
Why
right.
I can't? But you're like, I don't got time for that.
That's,
I don't got time for that.
you,
And if they stop making time and do what you do and listen to you, OMG, all that skin so soft. Avon have to restock again. Oh
that's
my
right.
gosh.
That's right. That's right. I want to drain the warehouse dry of Skin So Soft. I want to sell so much, I drain them dry. But Molly, the reason why I encourage people to get rid of the excuses because I've thought about all of the times I could have used an excuse, but I didn't. And I showed up. And guess what? When I showed up, the results showed up. You know, I keep saying this, and I'm going to say it again on this call, that success and results are waiting for us on the other side of the door. All we have to do is get out.
Amen, brother. Amen, brother. That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
So,
oh my goodness, Tim.
I hope that people come because we haven't even talked about how it's going to help your business on social media. You know, you're going to have people that are teaching you about skincare, and you can become a beauty skincare consultant. You know, all of those great things going to happen. So there's so much that you're going to get. And again, the swag bag.
I love the bag. Can I just say, I would go just for the bag. I mean, it was all great last year, but I would go for the bag. Not even the products, the bag. I love the bag. I can't wait for the bag. It's so exciting.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Lee wants to show you this. Can you see that?
I love it. Fight, line, repeat. Yes.
That's his new thing. I'm thinking that should be a Tim Brown statement, although it's Mr. Bobby Bones. I said, he knows Tim Brown. That's for sure. Oh, my goodness.
I love it.
Tim,
it's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait. Molly, I think we got like 33 more days. 33 more days before RepFest. And
Avon's got more room. They've got more room. It's like it's not too late. Come on. And if you go to the RepFest group, Tina's, Jason's, whatever, there are people looking for roommates. You don't stop trying to figure out how you're going to pay $100 and something for rooms. Go find yourself. And I don't want to hear, well, I don't know who I'm rooming with. Well, you didn't know who you were showering with in high school, but you still showering with them,
right.
Get over that kind of stuff. You may meet your accountability partner that way. You will meet somebody to hang with that way. Look, I know people who are like, look, I can't really afford the food there, but they found out there's a grocery store right across the street. They're getting stuff. They're making their own lunches. How bad do you want to be there? How bad do you want to get that motivation in gear so you can have results that you say? Look, and I do know people, my team, that if it weren't for RepFest, I'm telling you, Tim, I think they would have been gone. They needed a blast from somebody else besides me.
Wow.
They needed to hear it from somebody else besides their leader.
Right.
This is your moment.
This is it.
This is your moment to say, I'm not giving up. And I don't. And by the way, when enough people are telling you you're going to fail, to me, that's the time to say, watch me.
That's right. There you go.
Me.
That's right. Let your results speak for you. You know, you do what you need to do and let the results follow you. The results are going to speak for you. For all of those people who ever doubted you, those people who never believed in you, don't worry about it. Just give it time. Everything that we do takes time. And if you just be patient and consistently work your business, the results are going to follow you. You're going to connect with people that's going to help take you to the next level. You're going to connect with people that's going to be there for you outside of Avon, you know, on personal things that you're dealing with. I have a lot of good friends.
Stop talking about your uplines. We're talking about what your uplines aren't going to do for you. This is your business. Come find your accountability partner. Get it done. Show that you can do it. If you don't like your leader, so what? Who cares? This is your business. What are you going to do with it? Get rid of the excuses of why you can't.
That's right.
You can.
That's right. We all can do it. You have to hold yourself responsible, hold yourself accountable. Find, like Molly said, find your accountability partner. You know, don't worry about if your upline is not there. It's your business. If you want it, make it happen. That's all you got to do. You make it happen.
That's right.
Get yourself a game plan. Put it on your calendar when you're going to work your business, and do not deviate. You know, the good thing about this business, Molly, and a lot of people can agree to this, is that you can schedule all of your other personal things and include this business in there as well. You know, you don't have to have like a regular job, be sitting right here at the desk doing this business. This is something that you can gradually do as you're taking care of the rest of the daily tasks that you're doing for your family too. So it's a business for any man, any woman, any boy or girl, you know, everybody.
Hey, and Tim, how about double dollars in C19 for those who go?
Hey,
what about that?
I'm so excited. And I know JP is too. JP, if you're out there, campaign 19 is for us. I know he's just waiting. He's tickled to death. Double dollars, getting double dollars, helping you to get to that next sales level is like unbelievable. And I'm so thankful that Avon does this for us. You know, all you have to do is register for RepFest and you're in there.
That's right.
Register, be there at RepFest, and you get double dollars to help you get into President's Club. You know, help you.
Hey, Tim, I'll tell you another good thing. Did this happen with your team? I do not know. Do you know that every member of my team who went to RepFest last year, do you know every single one of them made President's Club or above? Every single one of them made it by the end of the year. And I truly believe that had something to do with it, because they said, yes, I can.
That's it.
They got done listening to those speakers. They got done doing what needed to be done. And they just said, you know what? I'm sorry. There's too many people who are, and I don't want to get left behind.
That's right.
And that was me. That drives me now. I don't want to get left behind. No way.
Total game changer, Molly. RepFest will put you on fire. RepFest will just, it'll light something in you that you never knew you had before. I don't know if it's because of all the exciting music they got going on, or you're just excited because there's so many people, but it will do that to you. And that's why I want everyone to try to make it there. Do everything you can to be there in Columbus, Ohio. It's going to be unbelievable, you know, and taking your business to President's Club comes with so many benefits there. That's going to help you financially. It's going to help you open up the doors for you to be able to go to the PC luncheon that we do, the awards program locally.
Absolutely.
And so many other things there. You're going to be able to get there. So it's going to be the biggest display of fourth quarter, they say, that we have ever seen in Avon history. Wow. And I think that in itself, when you can, I mean, Tim, is it just me? Look, we know they do a great job with our catalogs, but there's something about being there and seeing it, touching it, smelling it, looking at it. The pictures do not do it justice, boy. And that in itself. So I just can't think of any reason not to go, but I will say, for those, I know a few people who absolutely cannot. I say to you, take your excuses away and start planning now. I get so tired with people who have said it all year long, they can't afford it. And I'm like, well, you knew it was coming in July or August. What did you do last year when you did not go? So, you know, you got to stop that. There is a way. Many people, they put everything on hold to do this. I saw people giving up their coffee. Jesus, take the wheel. I don't know how that happens, but I'm just going to say that now. I'm not going to get on the coffee subject.
You better not.
I'm not going to get on the coffee subject.
You bet on I'm gonna flip on you. I just feel like, you know, even me, I'm still putting away my change. I'm still putting away a little money because I want to have extra money there. That I took the chance of saying, bill it to my account. I'm going to sell more so I can pay that off. This campaign, I'm going to do this, bill it. It's going to get done. And that's what I had to do before. I just think that people are making a severe mistake by not showing up for this. And I have to tell everybody, this man right here, if you do not come and meet this man right here, if you think this is good, this live stream thing right here, there is nothing like Tim Brown in person. I personally hope Avon puts you back on the stage again, because every Avon man especially needs to hear from you. I think every husband who shows up with their wife needs to hear from you. I think every person who says he can't talk me out of negativity, I say, I challenge you, come sit in something with Tim Brown. You will have no negativity when you get done. He like exercises. It's like an exorcism, getting rid of all that negativity.
It's got to go.
He is somebody you want to meet. And for him to change his schedule around, to do this for me, I knew it was meant to be. When I said I wanted to do this, I knew who the first person was. I knew right from the get-go, nobody can get people excited like Tim Brown can. And Tim, we all love you so much. I don't know anybody who doesn't like you in the Avon world. Look, I got a lot of haters, okay? But dude, you. I'm trying to master how to get them all to love me, because they all love you, dude. They all love you.
I love it. I love my Avon family, Molly. I love this business. I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to speak to our family, to be able to serve our amazing customers. You know, this is an amazing business there. And to have RepFest here, you leave RepFest just loving your Avon business even more, just loving the company and all that they're investing and doing to help make the life of the Avon representative better, to help the earnings scale go higher for every Avon representative there. I'm just blown away of the things that they keep doing over and over. And you get in a lot of companies and people get frustrated about things, but guess what? This company, and you've said it many times, they listen. They listen to the representative. You know, they make changes based on the feedback that the representatives are giving them. And that's the other beauty of being in this company there, because you're not just in it and things are not doing, you know, well, and you say something about it and Avon's not listening. They're listening and they're trying to come up with a solution that's going to be fair for all representatives there. And that's just unbelievable.
Absolutely. Tim, it just, I mean, you said it all right there. We're the company that raises people out of ashes. But again, they don't raise them without you doing your end of the work. But they give us everything we need, every tool we need. You know, I mean, Tim, just the Avon USA site for representatives alone, everything they're doing on there right now to help us learn about makeup, to learn about the products, Michael Sinstack, everything he's doing, Evie's doing, Betty's. I mean, it just
unbelievable.
It's just growing more and more and more, and I just, you know, vibe and I mean,
they're feeding it to us. They're feeding it to us. They're feeding it to us.
I see people pushing it. I see him pushing it, and I'm just like, bring it more.
Right.
I'm just like, I'm just taking it all in, and I just want people to open themselves up.
Right.
Open themselves up to this experience, because this experience is a life changer. And I think they think we just say it, but it really is a life changer, and it can change your business.
Yes.
But it changes how you look at everything, because they give us people to give us great life skills. Barbara, I am so excited. I am like, look, I'm excited about Rascal Flats.
Yeah.
Barbara, I'm scared I'm just going to run up on stage and the security's going to drag me off, because I am so excited about seeing her.
Yes, me too.
And I just know she's bringing us something, Tim.
Yes.
She's bringing us something. I know she is.
You gotta be there. That's the thing. We keep saying you gotta be there. You know, seeing Barbara from Shark Tank, a lady taking $1,000 and investing it, and now, you know, she has billions. and she's got people working for her. She's a role model for young ladies. She's a role model for me, a young man. You know, it's unbelievable. And to take the words that she's going to bring to us and
Yes.
use that to take your business to another level. I'm so excited. I'm blown away at what she's going to say. I have no
I
idea what she's
agree.
going to say, but I'm so excited right now. And we haven't even mentioned, you know, that Betty's going to be on stage and she's going to tell us about incentives for 2019. That's another exciting thing. We get to hear it first.
You know we're going to hear about a trip or something, Tim.
That's right.
You know it's coming. We're going to hear something. I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to be great.
Something.
Be great.
And if people forgot, you remember everybody who came last year, they got so many different shipments of Aspira. The new product that came out, Aspira, we got so many great products shipped to our door, you know, months, you know, in intervals and everything. And this year, we get to tour the Zanesville Distribution Center too. So.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes,
I'm so excited about that. Lee and I are signed up. We are there.
I'm there.
I mean, so many people have been there, but I haven't. So I'm so excited about that. There's a waiting list. Can you believe there's a waiting list? People are going, please drop that. Please drop that. Please drop that. I'm like, no, that's not positive energy. Stop that. Very exciting that it is.
Yes.
Cam, it's 9:15.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to keep. I know you and I could talk we could stay on here for 3 more hours and talk about RepFest. I know we could, but I just. First of all, we've got so many people on here. I don't know how many times this has been shared, how many times it's going to be shared. But let's show Tim some love. Give us some hearts out there, some thumbs up, some, you know, shake it for us, Tim. You know something. Tim is just amazing. And again, I want to say, if you see him, he's going to be like this. He's going to have his camera up. He's going to be selfie and everything. It's going to be coming. And you want to get in the picture with him because there is nothing like being in the picture with Tim Brown. I try to just jump in. He don't even look. See. He's like a selfie king. That's what he is. And you should have seen that man in Puerto Rico with a full-size camera doing that stuff. OMG. Yes, I love it. So, Tim, I know I won't see you till then, but I cannot wait. You know you're one of the first people. I'm going to be driving going, we're going to see Tim Brown. We're going to see Tim Brown. Can't wait to hear. I know I'm going to hear you laugh, and I'm going to look at the direction of the laugh, and I'm going to find Tim Brown. I know you're going to be there.
Hey,
so
I'll be there. I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be smiling. Come up to me, take a picture, give me a hug. Let's talk. We're going to have a great time, Avon family, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there. Thank you, Molly.
I owe you, my friend.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you
so much. I love you. Lee loves you. We
love you, Lee.
Party with you. We're going to see great things the rest of this year. I know we are. But Tim Brown, you're part of it. You're part of my inspiration. You are part of so many representatives. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. And we will see you in a little over a month.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
I'll see you in Ohio.
Take care, Tim.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.